Hello everybody, thank you for joining me for yoga today. I've got an exciting class for you. Today I'll be teaching you how to do inversions. I know it sounds scary, but everyone needs to start somewhere. So I'll show you quick, easy asanas that you can practice almost anywhere and any time of the day, unless you want to go to sleep. That's not ideal because you'll definitely struggle. So try it early morning. It's ideal to do maybe a full workout with even, because it is quite a good workout. So what you need for today is maybe a prop like a couch, or you can use a chair that's close by, and just your body, a mat and some water. So we can get started as soon as you're ready. We'll step to the front of our mat. I'll start with warming our bodies up with 2 Surya Namaskars, and then after that I'll show you quick demonstrations for your inversions. Okay, so you can step to the front of your mat. I'll quickly demonstrate one using my right side, and then you can join me for the other 2. Okay, so you're going to take a deep breath in at the front of your mat. Breathe out as you forward fold Uttanasana. If your hamstrings are still a bit tight, you can bend your legs here. Slowly straighten them out as you come up for your halfway lift. Breathe out, hands down. Step back right, step back left. To start, you can place your knees on the ground for your chaturanga into your upward facing dog, lifting your thighs off of the ground. Tuck the toes in, breathe in, and breathe out as you push your shoulders down for your downward facing dog. Look at the hands, prepare your right leg, and step back with your right leg, step back with your left. Coming back to the front of your mat, hands to heart center. So you can join me for the next 2. Breathe in, take your arms up to the sky. Breathe out, forward fold, Uttanasana, halfway lift. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. Take a big step back with your right leg, big step back left for your plank pose. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked above your wrists. Chaturanga Dandasana. Tuck your toes in, breathe out as you go to your downward facing dog. Look at the hands, lift your right leg up. Step back right, step back left. Take the arms up. And exhale. Take a breath here. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Breathe out, Uttanasana. Breathe in, halfway lift. Straighten your sternum and your back. Breathe out, hands down. Step back left, step back right. Plank position, try full chaturanga here. Into your upward facing dog. Breathe in, tuck your toes. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Look at your hands, lift your left leg up. Step back left, step back right. And breathe in, breathe out. First we'll warm up our shoulders. So we're going to step to the back of our mat, placing our knees on the mat. Your knees will be hip width apart. Next you'll do the puppy pose. So you're going to walk your hands forward, stretching your shoulders down to warm up your back. If this is difficult, you can use 2 blocks as support. It'll look like this almost on the floor. So you'll place your elbows on the blocks, pressing down with your head. Try reaching past your blocks. Okay. So we'll do that about 3 times just to warm up our shoulders. So it'll look like this if you're not using blocks. Or you can straighten your arms out, look at your hand. Okay, next we'll do the dolphin pose. So we're going to place our elbows shoulder width apart on the mat. So you're basically going to grab a hold of your elbows like this, create a triangle with your hands and your elbows on your mat. Then you'll place your head in the center of your hands, and then you'll lift your head up. So you'll feel that this will activate your shoulders and warming them up. So we'll slowly move forward with the shoulders and move back. We'll repeat this 5 times. Move forward and back. 3, back, 4, back. Try really focusing on your shoulders as it'll send more energy and more oxygen. Okay, come up to the front of your wrists, placing your left arm in the center of your mat. Reach your right arm up, and we'll do thread the needle. Just to warm up the back more, we're doing a slide twist. You can reach with your left arm towards your right hip. Place your left arm on the ground, and we'll repeat it to the other side. So your right hand in the middle, reaching up with your left. Thread the needle. Place your right arm in your left thigh. Stretching the shoulders up. Place your right arm back down. Coming up. Okay, place your hands on your knees, and then you'll slowly do 10 rolls with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right arm in and stretch it over with using your left hand. Take your right arm to the back, placing it in the middle of your back and stretching it over using your left hand. We'll swap sides, using your left arm, pressing back with your right hand. Stretch your left arm over your back, into your mid back, stretching it over using your right hand. Okay, give it a nice new roll. Okay. And then next we're going to use our chair or our couch that you've got to your availability. Next we're going to start by practicing your balancing on your hands and on your arms. So first, the most important thing when you want to try learn inversions is making sure that your foundation is strong. So first of all, you want to place your hands with your index finger facing forward, forming almost like an L shape when you've got them on your mat. Next, you want to make sure that you use all the tips on your hand. So you'll basically want to activate the full palm and using each fingertip to keep your balance. Make sure that your fingers are spread and not together or turned out to the sides, other than using that L shape as a foundation. So first, ideally, you'll want to, if you're using a wall, sorry, I didn't mention that. If you want to use your wall, you could also do that. So how you would measure is you'll bring your one leg up, place it by the wall or on your chair. This will be the distance from the wall or the chair. So you'll make a small mark on your mat, turn around. So this is where your hands will go. Make sure that you've got that L shape. Place your feet on the couch or against the wall, and you'll slowly come up onto your half handstand. From here, if this is quite easy for you, you'll slowly start to raise one leg, swapping the legs. You'll raise the other leg, making sure that you keep your shoulders activated. So when you're doing this, this is a rested scapula, so you'll want to push the floor away, keeping your head or your ears between your arms and pushing the floor away. Ideally, you still want to see the floor, so you're going to gaze through your eyebrows to the floor where your hands are placed. Okay, so we'll do that again and you'll practice that. So hands on the floor, come up, try form a straight line with your back, activate your shoulders, push away the floor and swap to the other side. Ultimately, we want to reach our handstand. So when you're comfortable, you can slowly start to move away and back down, making sure that you're staying with your breath. Okay, another easy one to do is your headstand, or you're going to do a forearm balance. So that's where you are flat on your mat. So again, we'll do our markers on a mat, grabbing a hold of our elbows, creating that triangle that we did in the beginning. On your mat, place your head between your hands. You'll feel that you've got a really round part in the beginning of your head and then it turns quite flat. You want to be on that area when you're doing your headstand. So you'll place your arms down in the triangle, slowly come up, into your headstand, activating your shoulders. This is Uttanasana A. And then when you're ready, you can slowly bring your legs down. Resting your head on your thumbs or on your fists, just to help to get the blood regulating again. Okay, so next we'll do our forearm balance. In this, you'll place your hands forward, making sure that you've got your triangle position to start. So now you'll gaze where your hands were once when you did your headstand. So your gaze will go there, but you'll be lifted from your hands. So arms straighten out, forearms straighten out. Bring your body up, coccyx to the roof, lifting your one leg up, followed by the other. And you'll slowly practice doing this. And you can repeat it with your other leg. I really hope that you enjoyed today's class. Make sure you try out inversions after you've consulted with your doctor, because it's not ideal to do headstands or inversions if you struggle with high blood pressure. Thank you so much.
Jacaranda FM.